Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have my Wednesday Whoop or Womp. Now every single Wednesday I do a Whoop or Womp on a certain product, or I plan on trying out a couple different products from a specific brand, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I do a vlog style type of try on. I don't do a first impression, so you can see how the product wears within the day and into night, and we'll see, you know, if it's a Whoop or Womp. Today I'm having a pretty late start. I will say that it is 3:45. That's pretty late. I usually film super early and I like to try out the product, but don't worry because I'm gonna be bringing this vlog deeper into the night. Glenn and I were celebrating like a little mini anniversary yesterday, just spending some time together, and we stayed up pretty late. This morning we just went to the gym and we obviously got up late too, like late, 11:30, that's super late for us. We went to the gym and I just cooked us some lunch, and now I took a shower and all that, so now I am ready and clean. So today I'm gonna be trying out a bunch of Milk makeup. Now I will say, Milk makeup has been sending out PR, and I feel so stupid because one of the products that I have here is an eye pigment that I had to purchase, but they ended up sending me all the eye pigments, and me being the idiot I was, I guess that day, I accidentally threw the whole box away with all the pigments. I feel like an idiot. I've never done that before, only one time, but I knew it was in the trash and I got it. So I just want to say that story just so everybody just knows what an idiot I was that day. So my history with Milk makeup is they're pretty brand new, at least for me. I haven't heard of them before. I know that now they're on Sephora. I haven't gone into a Sephora in a while because I like to just order everything online. But I will say for a new brand, I find their prices pretty pricey, like they're up there. So when I was purchasing this stuff, I was like, damn, this is expensive. I'm down to pay for stuff and try them out, but it's like, whoa, this is really expensive for like a new brand. I don't know the back history of it. Haven't really looked it up, but I know it's pretty new to a lot of people, and people just started talking about it on YouTube. Plus they're sending out PR. Every single item, it comes in this little plastic covering for everything. Like, I'm telling you, everything. Here I'm looking at my receipt, and this is a skin tint, and the packaging is pretty cool. It has like a little pump at the bottom right here, and I guess you pump the product out, and there's a roller ball. That is definitely something new. This has an SPF of 30. I'm looking at my receipt, and this was $42. If you look at it, now that it's been kind of sitting, because I got these products like 3 weeks ago, I just haven't gotten a chance to try it out. Look at that. I haven't used anything, and there's already some settling down to show you this baby ain't full. Hopefully, honey matches me, so we'll see. Back, I totally forgot. I always do my brows first, and I will be using the rest of my Makeup Forever I'm just gonna give it a good shake just in case anything has kind of separated. Pump the product out. Let's see how many times. Oh, okay. Ooh, it looks, roll it on. I can tell how some people might not like this because the application and the little ball being hygienic with products. I'm not sure how much product I need. I'm just gonna use my round top kabuki from Sigma. Start blending the product out. I thought it was gonna be much more thin in consistency, but when I'm touching it, it is, but it's a little tacky at first. It seems pretty sheer. Again, this is a skin tint, so it doesn't say anything about being full coverage. So I figured it would be something really nice and natural, which I personally like. See, it just kind of balanced out my skin. You see it? Yeah, I think just because I figured it was in this product that it was gonna be really thin. But when you first apply it, it does have this like kind of tackiness to it, and it almost feels thick at first. The shade's an okay match too. I'm glad I didn't self-tan because then it definitely wouldn't match me. It feels a little heavy for some reason. It looks very, very luminous right now. Obviously it's not set, but you can definitely see the luminosity. Light to, since I did a second layer, light to light/medium coverage, I feel it on my skin. I like the way it looks, I really do. Even though this is $42, I can say a little bit of this product does go a long way. You know how most products, they buff in pretty easily and smoothly. This one has more pull to it because it is tacky. I think this would be best buffed out with a brush for sure, because if this is kind of tough using a brush, I don't think a beauty blender would be the best way. Coverage Duo. And this is a concealer where it has a liquid concealer, and they call this the Marshmallow Concealer. So this is in the shade medium. You can pop that open. Let's do a little swatch right here. Oh, it feels spongy. That's probably why they call it the Marshmallow. And that's medium right there. Yeah, it's very spongy. It reminds me of that old product from Maybelline, the Bouncy Blush. So that's medium. right there. Looks like it's gonna be a very good match. Almost looks like my skin right there. And then you just twist off the top. Okay, I thought this was gonna be like a little squirt bottle, but it's another ball. They like their balls. I don't know if you squeeze and roll. I think just maybe roll. And that's medium. So that one looks a little bit lighter, obviously, than that swatch. The Coverage Duo, $30. $30. Wow. Try the roller ball on one side, and let's see how much coverage it gives me. This can get pretty messy, I can already tell. I use my Sigma 3D HD sponge. I love this thing, it's my new obsession. You can always use code WOOP and it'll give you 10% off. That is an affiliate link, I'm always honest about that. I'm gonna start to blend this out. That is very, very sheer. It looks like it just blended right into the skin tint. Second go. Look how sheer, see now it doesn't wanna roll. And now we're just gonna blend that out. Very natural coverage. It feels super thin and legit feels like nothing is really doing anything. So let's try this little marshmallow thing. Okay. I don't know about this. Let's try with a brush. Push that in and kind of mold it. Gonna start bringing this underneath the eye. Yeah, it's very close to my skin tone, so it's not really showing up the most, but I will say the product's really not going onto the skin the best. Put this skin tint over it. I can already tell I don't like this product. A 2-in-1, it sounds cool, but for $30, $30, I want some coverage. That sucks. I thought I was gonna really like this product because if it was $30, it looked like it was really gonna cover because it says Coverage Duo, like it's going to cover, not, I don't know, tint, like the skin tint. The skin tint has more coverage. Set it with a tapered brush from Sigma. It doesn't look dry, I will say that. So if you have oily skin, I don't think you're gonna like this because it is pretty thin, but it feels hydrating at the same time. The Marshmallow Concealer, I don't know, did nothing. I'm just gonna set these eyes too since I put that skin tint because look, it's already starting to crease. I think because I've been taking such good care of my under eye, it's making the concealer look better. I will say that because I've been like loving, basically sexing up my under eyes with under eye cream, okay? I'm just gonna be straight up on it all the time the last 2 weeks because I was off my skincare game. But for 30 bucks, you don't need this. So before I set the rest of my face and I go on to my eyes, I'm kind of just going random order. I got this blush oil and this one is $26. It's a blend of orange peel, sunflower, and grapeseed oils infused with color pigment. Creates a soft, natural blush effect while hydrating the skin. I will say that this product itself, like the skin tint, is very hydrating. Let me read what it says. Sorry, the skin tint says, preservative-free foundation nourishes and hydrates skin while providing sheer, buildable, natural coverage. I totally agree with that. I think the face looks good, but I'm not a fan of the duo coverage. Let's see what it says. I should have read this. Oh, highly pigmented concealer. Skirt. So let's go on to the oil. Press button to disperse product onto roller, dab onto cheeks, blend with fingertips. Everything is with your hands. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that looks pigmented, but it could sheer out. Blending this out. I don't like using my fingertips because I don't like disrupting my skin underneath and I don't like getting my fingers dirty with product. Yeah, that sheared out a ton. Where it's like, hello, where are you? Let's do the other side, but this time I'm gonna start blending it out. Let's make a heart. Let's do that. That was terrible. Blend it out with my sponge to see how it's gonna work like that. Cause I like, okay, yeah. I think this looks better, look. And I'm not taking away the product. Much better than your fingertips. It's looking a little splotchy in certain areas that I tried to reapply. Look how blotchy this side looks because you really have to blend this product out. Oh man, I thought this shit was gonna work. And in one video I was saying, you guys, I keep getting all these whoops and when am I gonna get some womps? And now I'm just like, damn, really? On like the most expensive products, but at least I'm trying this out and now we know. Now we know. Oh, really quick, darn, I forgot to use this. I wanted to use a blur stick, but unfortunately this is a womp for me. It smells so nasty and like plastic, melted plastic. This is a face primer. I didn't feel like it really filled in my pores. It may be good for like every day for some people, but it was too tough on my face. And I saw like a bunch of rave reviews. So I know it was scent and I think there was like affiliation and stuff, so Yeah. Some of these products may work for you. You may be a fan of them. I'm just keeping it real because this stuff is really expensive and I don't want you to think, oh, you're just being negative, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I'm just being honest. Now we're gonna go on to one of the pigments that I accidentally threw away. Peep Show. And I got all this makeup from Urban Outfitters because I saw it one time. And for these are super pigmented. I was like gonna go into the whole story. You guys see how I just like skirt? I was just like, I'm not gonna talk about that. This is what Peep Show looks like. It is really pretty. I know these pigments are very pigmented. You can also use them as, say, eye bases, also eyeliners, and they're supposed to not budge whatsoever. And I'm gonna use my finger. It looks like a pretty shimmery silver. Pewter, like a silver pewter, but it's pulling more silver. I feel a little tacky at first, but I can already tell it's starting to set. They also have eyeshadow quads, but those are at Sephora. And like I said, I got all this makeup from Urban Outfitters because I was just there. So I didn't order any quads. So I know they do have those though. Those ones are brand new. Added a transition shade. This is what the pigment looks like so far. I'm going to show you what it looks like with a brush because I just kind of went over it with a brush. The product goes on more, whoops, oh, okay, all up in that lash. It goes on more foiled with a brush as opposed to using your fingertips. It gives like more of a sparkle effect. So they did have a black liner and I almost picked it up. I just couldn't get myself to buy it because I believe it was $30 and the liner straight looked like a highlighter, like the way it was, super stubby short with at an angled tip, and it was really thick, and I was just like, no way in heck am I buying this. It looked like a Womp itself. So I just didn't bother to get that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my own liner and I'll be right back because I do have a mascara from them. But can you guys see how the pigment's making my eye look wrinkly? Let me lighten it up. I feel like this video is so negative and I hate that. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm just being very honest. Look how it made my eyelid look wrinkly. Okay, let's go on to the mascara. So this set I thought was a pretty good deal because it was only 25. Whoops. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just gonna keep that in because at least we're laughing, and that's probably the best part of this whole video because the products have not been the best. But I mean, we all do it, so it's okay. So I thought this was a pretty good deal because this was like a holiday set, but they still had it out 3 weeks ago, which maybe should have told me something about the brand. I don't know. For only 25 bucks, I got a lip color. Let's see how pigmented that is. So it's like a berryish kind of color. Mascara, which I'm about to try. And also a little mini highlighter. So I thought this was a good deal. So let's do a swatch of that. Ooh, it feels kind of thick. Ooh, it is really pretty though. Very emollient. That's the word that I was looking for. It's okay. Good thing I didn't set my face. Okay, you know what? Let's try this highlighter. What is this called? It just says highlighter. Just bring this across the cheeks. Right here, and let's start blending. It is, no, look, did you guys see how it's disrupting my foundation? Okay, wait, let's take the sponge. You see how it's like tugging? It's very emollient and tacky. I mean, it looks pretty, but nothing like, oh my gosh, I'm pissing my pants. This is what it looks like right here. And they are 3 balls. They love their balls right there. So let's see. This is pretty big. I don't know. I think the balls aren't really doing anything. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm getting really, really sad. And I don't want you to think I'm being negative on purpose. I'm just being very honest and truthful because say that you went ahead and you wanted to try out this brand in a new collection and you're someone where you just love beauty. That's great. But if you're going to buy all this stuff and it's not going to be that great. Like this stuff is so mediocre to me. Oh, they do have another highlighter I wanted to show you. It looked really pretty. Let me give that let me give that one a chance. I just remembered. Holographic highlighters. It looked really pretty. See? Look at that. That looks really cool. It doesn't feel as emollient and thick as that holiday set. So yeah. So now we're going to do like this peachy one. This one's called Mars. This one is called, what is it? Oh, Supernova. And that one's more of like a peachy pink. So they are pretty. Yeah, this consistency feels way better. Ooh, yeah. Oh, see how it just glides on nicely? This one is nice. Okay, finally, shit. This one I really like. So let's just do the other side and then I'll just mix them both together so I don't look like a freak when I, ooh, whoa, Supernova. Supernova and Mars. Lip product. And this one was $24. This one is called Swear By. Slides out. And on the packaging, again, one of these, it says pure pigment infused with butters to create a unique texture and finish. This is what it looks like. Oh, it kind of feels like an eyeshadow, but it's a little bit spongy, but not totally spongy. It says push product onto lips. Okay. Push product onto lips. Okay. Let's just glide it on then. What the heck, man? Oh, hell no. Look, I'm like really trying to dig in so I can get some pigment, you guys. It feels silky to the touch, but I'm really trying to pick up pigment. Yeah, this won't be hydrating because look, I have some dry lips and I put a lip treatment, look. Cross City, cross City. Let's try this lipstick on top just to see what it feels like. Well, there's definitely more moisture than that potted $24 thing. Even this doesn't feel the best. Oh no. No, it has that same plasticky, melted plastic smell like the blur stick. I'm trying out the Nikkietutorials Nude Potion. I'm like so late to it. And I put Papa Don't Preach lip oil from Too Faced because I cannot wear that stuff. That other product, it just didn't feel good. So I'm just gonna lay on some Laura Mercier translucent powder with a fluffy brush over the skin tint. So far, I will say these highlighters are probably my favorite because the shades are very pretty. Check back in to see how I end up liking the look. The blush, I feel like it's already like gone. It's just a very natural looking one. So yeah. All right, guys. See you soon. Hey guys. So right now, it's like way later. It is 8:32. I told you I was gonna like test out this whole thing. I ended up ripping off my lashes. I don't even think I showed you guys I had my lashes on, but I've been wearing the pigment and I know I said it made my eye look wrinkly, but it's so sparkly and pretty. So if the lighting's kind of weird, it's because I'm in the car. There we go. Now, wait, is my eyebrow kind of funky? Whatever, I don't care. We're just going to Dave & Buster's. So, wait, maybe I do care. Okay, you guys, I lied. I do care. I got my pencil. I'm not trying to look like mad while I'm with Glenn. So as you can see, the Milk skin tint, it's very luminous, but I don't look like super greasy. So it's been quite a while, like I said. So I'm loving it. And I actually really love, really like the highlight, but I'll do another check-in. The pigment, what I was saying is it's really pretty and sparkly. My eyes just look a little scaly. Scaly. Do an update over at Dave & Buster's because, you know, I gotta like mentally prepare myself because I gotta make sure I beat Glenn. No! Here we go. I get a little bit competitive, you guys. I'm ready to win. So I just got a compliment on my makeup. So I guess that's a good thing. So I got a compliment. You guys, it is so crazy. Crazy hair. It is so packed. We're in the VIP section. That's why like there's no one here. Okay guys, so we just finished eating dinner. Now you guys can kind of see my makeup. Well, anyhow, so we're here at our favorite game. So we're here at Kung Fu Panda. You ready?
I have to gather my chi.
If you guys have never been in Dave & Buster's, it's a place that basically has like a ton of different arcade games, and then they also have like a bar area right there. Whoa, whoa, he's warming up. So we're basically at a place where it's like an adult arcade. Like, we love coming here. We haven't came here in a while, but it's fun. Oh yeah! Guys, you know what gets serious? You gotta put your hair up in a power pony. I'm ready. Let's do this. like booty.
Here.
Let's see how many I had. Ready? Oh, you beat me! Rematch! We had a tie! You want a battle? I would lose. You ready? How do you win? It's going. Oh yeah, that's the angle I want. Teamwork. Teamwork. Oh my god, you so didn't want to high five me.
But something else is coming up.
Teamwork. What is love? This is love. You guys, we beat the whole game. Look. Jurassic Park. What time?
11:48.
Ooh, gotta do the rest of my video. Alright guys, ending in the restroom per usual now. Let's take a look at my skin. Kind of broke. I'm like, kind of lost them, but I did wear my glasses, so that could have been it. But all around my face, it was pretty good. Oh my gosh, my eyes look so red, right? They're so tired. It's pretty late. It is 12:46 in the morning, so that's why I look really tired. So you can see the darkness coming through on the concealer right there. See, and I lost the foundation, but I was wearing my eyeglasses, so I think that's why. Did get oily around my nose, but I have been getting oily, and the basketball did get pretty intense. So Glenn beat me this time, but not next time. Really enjoyed the skin tint. I think my eyelids look, well, I mean, someone did compliment me on my makeup, but when you look up close, look how scaly it looks. Mascara really didn't do anything, see? It wasn't anything special. And it was like up my nostril. I ended up adding like a little bit of powder blush over the oil part, the oil blush, but it completely faded even what you guys saw in the video. Wasn't that pigmented as well. Highlighter looked nice. I really like that. I would say probably my favorite things were the skin tint and also the highlighter, but other than that, everything else unfortunately was a big womp. I'm really sad I didn't purchase my things from Sephora. Really bad move because they're so good with their return policy that you can return anything even without receipt. So I doubt Urban Outfitters is gonna take all this used makeup. Maybe I'll have to look at my receipt. I don't know, I'll check it out, but I doubt I can return anything. I'll try to make things work, but all in all, I have to say, like as a whole, I'm not very impressed with the brand itself, especially for to be so highly priced. I don't think so, because there's so many other brands out there that are phenomenal and they're priced really well. So unfortunately, this was a womp, because even if I think about it, even if I ran out of the skin tint, will I go ahead and repurchase it? I know I wouldn't, because for $42, I don't think it does, you know what I mean, that many things to my skin that's miraculous that something from the drugstore could do. Let me know down below what you guys think. Personally, I just don't think the price and how the products perform really wow me at all. It's just very blah to me. So let me know down below how you guys feel. I mean, like I said, I wasn't trying to be negative. I'm just being very honest. I know you guys always want an honest review, so thumbs up for honest reviews. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next Wednesday Whoop or Womp. I did an order on Sephora VIB since I got the 15% off, and I ordered a Estee Lauder double wear, so crossing my fingers, eyes, and toes that it is the right, I literally crossed my toes when I was saying that right now, that is the correct shade. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Whoop! Look, now you can really see how crusty my eye looks. Alright guys, bye.